Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the beautiful JW Marriott here in Phoenix, Arizona. We're here at the SMACNA annual convention, and I am honored to be joined by Chris Schneider from SMACNA of Oregon and Southwest Washington, the winner of the Chapter Safety Award. First off, Chris, congratulations to you and your chapter on this very important distinction.
Thank you very much.
Now, your chapter has set a very defined culture of excellence when it comes to safety. I believe this is not your first one in this category.
It isn't. We won the award last year as well, and I think I attribute the success that we've had to a safety committee that we have at our chapter. We have a safety committee that is represented by employers of all sizes. We have the union involved. We have our JATC involved. And we meet quarterly, and we have a leader who kind of leads that effort from one of our contractors. And he does an excellent job of keeping us on track, setting an agenda, soliciting agenda items, and we do a lot of good work in that committee.
And tell us about some of the best practices that have really come out of that committee, because it sounds like there's a good, robust dialogue that leads to building processes and procedures that benefit all of your member contractors.
Yeah, I think consistency is key. We make sure that we invite everybody who's a member. So we get the right people in the room to have discussions. And so we'll meet quarterly, and one of the practices that we've found to be really helpful is having somebody actually setting an agenda for us. And that means they go to each member before the meeting and solicit items, and we go in, we're not just talking about the weather, we're getting work done. And over time we've fostered a culture of trust where we can all be open with each other. These contractors are all competing with each other day in and day out. But when it comes to safety, we put these differences aside, and there is a great amount of sharing that goes on. Yeah. So folks are sharing, new issues that are coming up.
Yeah.
And they'll share how they've tackled those issues. And they'll share policies. And we also have a connection with SMACNA National, where I will kind of share developments that are going on at SMACNA National. I'll share the resources that are on the SMACNA National website, including, there are model policies, there are model safety programs, and just events that are coming up. And through that, we kind of have a robust dialogue where there aren't any secrets.
That kind of transparency is huge, and it sounds like not only do you have buy-in from your contractors, but your labor partners, it sounds like there's not really conflict. There's in fact more probably a collaborative relationship going on.
Absolutely. We have a rep from the union present at all these meetings. We have a rep from our training center present at all these meetings. And I mean, there's really not anything to hide. People are just very openly sharing.
And that's huge. I also have a little bit of labor relations in my background as well. And to be honest with you, I think there's more results from that collaborative balance, that collaborative experience. And it's just nice to see the tangible results from your chapter and how that kind of benefits all parties involved. That's really reassuring, to be honest with you.
I absolutely agree with you.
So, kind of close out, what does winning this award for your chapter mean? But also not just that, but like I said earlier, the consistent standard of excellence you built.
Well, winning the award is helpful, My contractors are winning these awards too, and they're the ones that are doing the hard work of creating great safety programs. And they win the awards, and I walk into their lobbies where their customers come, and I see our awards on the wall there. So I know that it's important to them. And we're competing with non-union shops. Yeah. And we win on quality. And we win on safety.
Yes.
And to be able to highlight those things is very, very important. And as a chapter winning this award, it's something that, similarly when I'm having meetings with our customers or legislators or whomever, I can have the nice piece of hardware in the background that says this chapter, this industry cares about safety. And that goes a long way, I think.
Well, it's glad to have a standard setter here kind of in front of me talking. I'm really hoping that a lot of other contractors can kind of take upon all the lessons we just talked about and apply them, because I think all that matters is getting our folks home safe, back home every day. So, Chris, thank you for your work on this. Congratulations on the award, and thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.